is really pretty. And then just her soft voice and kind of almost a history lesson while you're watching always seems to relax me. Next, we have the Grand Tableau Relaxation, and that's by Citadel. This video is like a tarot card reading with Esmeralda and her friend, Star Trek Cranial Nerve Exam by Brittany ASMR. I love when people do different things with ASMR. I try to, and so I love when I see other people do it. She did not just a normal cranial nerve, but she added the Star Trek aspect to it, so like the nerd level is awesome. ASMR Anesthesiologist by Rachel the Hazy C. This is like a super basic video that I watched I want to say a couple years ago when I first discovered her channel, and it got me hooked on her voice. She's another one that I think has like a super unique and relaxing voice. She could talk about anything and I think it would relax me. She just has a really unique voice and I love it. And there's also a part in this video where I love in medical videos where it's like the questions portion, and she does a part in that, and her voice is just fantastic in that video. Binaural ear exam and hearing test by ASMR Angel. This is another one that has like different parts to it, and it's fabulous. Her voice is like very professional, and she sounds like she knows exactly what she's talking about, which just makes the roleplay like that more believable. And once again, the doctor stuff I'm obsessed with. Next up I have ASMR Healing Meditation